Greetings, YouTube. Welcome to my channel. I'm Miss One. And in this video, we're going to be doing the introduction for prison affairs. When I did my author introduction, I didn't show the cover really well. So now I want to see if I can adjust it in the light so you can see it really well. Prison Affairs Unedited by Christine Howard. Yeah. Okay, let me get my glasses on so I can read better. As I stated before, reading gives me a headache, so I need all the help I can get. I did the cover front and back in the previous video, and if you did not see it, I left a link in the description below, so check that out. If you like what you see and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit that subscribe button, and for those who have subscribed already, I thank you and I appreciate it very much. If you want notifications as soon as a video downloads, you can hit that bell and you'll get a notification every time a video comes up. Now in this video, we're going to be doing the introduction. We're going to be doing the introduction to prison affairs. And I'm going to try to read just as it has written. Don't add, don't take away, don't update. Read as it is written. Now, here we go. Pablo, you okay? You cool? Cool. Let me read this, all right, buddy? Okay. The first question friends and family would ask when I shared with them my involvement with an inmate was, what did he do and what is he in for? They always followed with another question, what are you thinking? The latter question was far more difficult to answer than the former. Half the time, I did not know myself. Ironically, Prison Affairs' shortest chapter is entitled, Can I Honestly Do This? What I did know is that even an inmate deserves love, and given the chance, I believe he could show love. My purpose for writing this book is to inform and enlighten you according to my experience. I want to show the love, struggles, pain, joys, and heartaches women endure when choosing to love an inmate, and give a glimpse of the rationale as to why we women choose to take time for the pain. I am a Christian, thus you will find scriptural references throughout these pages. I do not always know the chapter and verse, but the words have been implanted in my heart and mind since childhood. Furthermore, I have a sarcastic, fleshy side that rises up at a moment's notice. Lord help me. Sometimes I allow it. You will also find that I use a lot of foul language and ebonics. I permitted a few mistakes as well. I do this to stay true to the story, the reader, and myself. Often I am candid and concise. I call that keeping it real. Moreover, what is a good story without a few love scenes? Along this 2-year journey, I will present to you 8 fine African-American brothers who resided, and some still reside, in the belly of the beast, also known as prison. I can see you shaking your head already. Most people I have encountered will not open their hearts or minds when it comes to prisoner or prison. Don't judge too harshly. Instead, travel along with me and share in the lives of our incarcerated brothers. I have heard and believe that you have never received a love letter until you have received one from a man in prison. It seems to me their emotions are heightened, although for some it only lasts until they are set free. I have learned that some inmates intentionally seek out anyone to help him survive and latch on to whomever they can, thereby saying whatever they think you want to hear. Fortunately, some move on with their lives and become productive members of society. I have encountered all the above and more. Throughout Prison Affairs, I will share excerpts and some letters in their entirety, written by these 8 men and me. Primarily, my motive for contact was to exhort, which is lift up, edify, build up, and comfort, cheer up until they are released. This was my ministry, my own private prison ministry, between God and me. Never did I think I would choose this path. It is my intent to show a no-holds-barred approach to what prison was like for these men and the experiences we shared. Additionally, I will introduce you to 8 women whom I met along this journey who, like myself, had an incarcerated husband or boyfriend. Some of these women I have never met face to face. We encountered each other through an internet website, prisontalk.com. For those whom have a loved one behind bars. Some have since moved on, and some are still women in waiting. That is what we call ourselves. Most of us are familiar with the statement made by actor Tom Hanks when he played the character Forrest Gump in the movie entitled the same, whereas he says, "Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get." Well, this has truly been the case for me. I got first-hand knowledge of the prison system and human relationships. I have faced prejudices, stereotypes of my own and others around me. I gained a testimony from my experience that I will value throughout my lifetime. Hank's statements also holds true for you. Throughout these pages, there is no telling what you are going to get. You may get angry, laugh, cry, feel joy, share in the love, or become offended by it. It is my hope that in all you are getting, you get an understanding. Prison Affairs is unedited because I felt an overwhelming urgency to tell this story. Proper editing would have prolonged its completion. Additionally, I have taken poetic license with numerous details. In essence, this is a fictional work based on facts. So travel along with me if you dare. Kick off your shoes, relax your feet, and benefit from this journey with me as I begin with my first letter. Enjoy.